trying to focus on the lengthened training, what they've really found is that Hi, my name is Jaquish. I'm a doctor of biomedical engineering, which gives me a unique perspective on a lot of things that sports performance professionals comment on. I just see it a little differently. So what I want to talk about today is range of motion. In the recent, I'd say last 2 or 3 years, there's been a huge fad talking about the lengthened training or long range training, which really means you're training a muscle at its most stretched position. So like, for example, in the chest press, trying to sort of go down further or get more loading at the bottom. The idea here is that if you go to fatigue in that range of motion, there's like an extra stimulus that creates more growth. Now, of course, there's been a few studies, some of which I funded, and I funded this group of scientists who were very excited about this. So they seemed like they were going to be biased, but they ended up doing pretty great research, and I did another video on this explaining how they really did the right thing and showed that when they tested full range of motion compared to their just short range training, they did it with lateral raises, cable versus weights. I'm just using the chest press just for demonstration purposes, but trying to focus on the lengthened training. What they've really found is that the results from both ways of doing it, either just isolating the lengthened part, so like if they're doing laterals, they're focused, just on the most stretched portion. So, or you could go even further and stretch your deltoid across your body, and let's say you're pulling a cable or a band, trying to emphasize that stretch range of motion. The problem with that line of logic, like, it works, and it has been determined with this research that the results are the same, whether you train full range of motion or you train just in the stretched portion for growth. It's kind of silly because if you backstep here, everyone goes to momentary muscular fatigue in the weaker range of motion. The weak range of motion, we call it that for a reason. It's because you have the least amount of power production capability there. So like every set of absolutely every resistance training exercise was taken to momentary muscular fatigue at the weakest point. So making this observation, and I'm making this video really for simplicity purposes, I think the whole talking points, it's not stupid, it's just like, so what? Like, yeah, everybody goes to fatigue in the weak range for everything. So whether you're doing just weak range training or lengthened training or however many names they want to come up with it ends up all being the same. So I think you can just take that entire subject and not pay attention to it, because it's just the same as what we've always been doing. You always go to fatigue there. And with variable resistance, and you guys have seen this chest press video of me before, I have a couple different versions of it. Because the weight changes with variable resistance, as soon as I can't get to that high weight at the top, then the reps just get shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter until I can barely move. So going to fatigue multiple times. But notice, all that fatigue is in the lengthened range of motion, the stretched range of motion, the weak range of motion. Again, whatever you want to call it. Focus on fatigue. Focus on full range of motion. I think the lengthened thing is it's just a bit of a distraction. It's not wrong. It's just framing the argument in a way where I think it becomes a lot more complicated than it needs to be. I hope this helps. Leave a comment if you think I'm wrong. Also leave a comment if you think I'm right. I like those better, but hey, if I'm wrong, let's discuss it in the comments. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one.
If this video helped you, I want you to subscribe and follow. I'm going to put out videos on a regular basis. I think they're going to help a whole lot of people, especially if you're one of those people that doesn't just instantly grow from lifting regular weights. We've got the answer for you.